His Excellency, Chief Guest of this occasion, Honorable Governor of Odisha, Dr. Haribabu Kambanpati, Chief respected Guest of Honor, our senior professional, CMA Pradeep Kumar Das, President of Institute, Senior Vice President of Institute, Senior Council members present on the dais, our past presidents, and all my fellow colleagues of the Institute. I am really feeling privileged and getting pleasure to be part of this occasion. Every year we have NCMAC, we come back to a discussion convention to understand where we are and where to have the journey to excellence in our profession. And as President said now, the topics chosen this time for the deliberation in this NCMAC will definitely help us in building our profession more robust and meeting the challenges in days ahead. While the deliberations are kept in different subjects, I have a few pointers just to share so that all the participants and all the senior professionals present here can deliberate on that. Few of the pointers that what is the changing environment, what is happening in coming days, and how the global economies are changing. New technologies are coming, like AI, automation, and ERP, and all these tools are assisting our professions. How we can excel in using all these tools. We need to move from this traditional bookkeeping to be a tactical, strategical advisor to the government, to the corporate, and to society at large. That we need to think in every walks of our life. And then the trends are happening, what is happening, like deglobalization is happening, trade barriers are, fragmentation is happening. 2-3 decades before we were talking about globalization and free trade. Now the changes are happening. There is a restrictions imposed by USA and followed by other countries. And I'll give a few examples. I will not have much time. Just like it is not only the barriers or levies imposed by the different countries, it is coming in different forms. For example, I'll give in my sector, in the renewable energy sector, green hydrogen definition is different in different countries. So that the developing countries like India, it cannot export much of green hydrogen produced in India. So all this, when the changes are happening in this trade changes scenario, we need to equip how we will mitigate in these scenarios. Similarly, the other changes are happening in technology and innovation areas. The cyber security to our databases is important. How? Because we are handling a lot of important information, particularly financial informations. New technologies of edge computing, quantum computing, all are evolving. And how we will make use of that in our operational activities. And nowadays, we are more concerned about sustainability and social disruptions, circular economy, climate adaptations, different technologies like adoption of water management systems, vertical farming, and AI-powered disaster response, and many more. And now we are more concerned about our human-centric disruptions also. Before, we were not so concerned about our health or the kind we are now personalized healthcare we are developing. There is a role of us in managing the healthcare cost and how to improve the healthcare activities. Now we are moving towards, earlier we were all reactive and we were taking the correct curative measures. Now it is a preventing and personalized healthcare is happening. And it is used in different genomics as well as the AI intervention in the medicine. So there our role is there, how we can equip to serve in our profession to these areas. Very interesting and very challenging areas evolving is synthetic media, where the AI-based informations, videos are created and misinformations are also coming in different areas, how you can insulate our financial and our business from that. That is very important and we need to be careful on that. So these disruptions are interconnected, influencing each other and collectively shaping the global landscape. Staying informed adaptable is crucial for individuals as well as all organizations to navigate and leverage these challenges. So also it is for our CMA profession and our professional activities surely applicable for us. And while we're looking at what are the global economic changes are happening, which are the areas of contribution to the global economies and evolving days, few are like green energy and sustainability. I'll share one very interesting thing for our green energy contributions. There is a huge potential of wind energy in the country, more than the solar energy. So how to make the wind energy available at a cheaper cost is very important. And the evolving areas are manufacturing, agri-tech, food security, infrastructure development, and education. Those areas you need to look into. So to mitigate this at the national level as well as the state level, lots of efforts are happening. At India level, we are looking at the Atmanirbhar Bharat, where, for example, we are looking at by 2047, we will be energy independent. We'll have our country will have our own fully energy produced in the country. Same also for the Viksit Odisha, like our state also having a lot of plan how to grow from a developing state to developed state by 2036. The growth rate is also planned from the traditional 7% growth rate in the state. We are planning as a state at 8.5 to 9% to meet that. So we can easily contribute that rapid transformation required for any professions driven by technological innovations, regulations, and global economic and the disruptions. Yes, there are challenges. We need to mitigate that, and those challenges we need to take as an opportunity, not that a threat or any roadblock. So lastly, I wish the convention as a success, grand success, and hope this conference will foster meaningful dialogue, collaboration, and renewed purpose among all participants. Thank you once again. Bande Utkal Jani. Jai Hind.